Do you actually know what happens inside your dog's brain the moment you pick up that tennis ball? You see a wagging tail and a dog that seems desperate for you to throw it just one more time. You think you're giving them the best part of their day, helping them burn energy, keeping them fit, and showing them love. But behind that frantic energy, there is something your dog is quietly craving that most owners never think to give them. In fact, for millions of dogs, a standard game of fetch isn't a source of joy, it's a source of chronic, unresolved frustration. We treat playtime like a game of endless chase, but that's not how a predator's brain is wired to work. If you keep overlooking the final stage of the game, you might be accidentally leaving your dog in a state of permanent hunting mode, unable to ever truly relax. Today we're going to look at the science of the physical win. We're going into the hunting sequence that lives inside every dog's DNA, why your dog needs more than just a chase to feel satisfied, and how a single change to the way you play can turn an anxious, overstimulated pet into a calm, bonded companion. If you've ever felt like your dog is addicted to the ball but never seems happy when the game ends, this is for you. 1. The ancient sequence: stalk, chase, pounce, catch. To understand why fetch can be so frustrating, we have to look at what your dog was designed to do. Whether you have a tiny Chihuahua or a massive Great Dane, their brain is running the same ancestral software as a wolf. This is what behaviorists call the hunting sequence: stalk, chase, pounce, catch, kill, eat. In the wild, this sequence is a loop that must be closed. When a dog's prey drive is activated by a moving ball, their nervous system begins to fire. The chase is the most high-energy part of that loop, but it is not the most satisfying part. The satisfaction lives in the catch. The problem with modern fetch is that we focus entirely on the chase. We throw the ball, the dog runs, they grab it, and before they can even process the win, we're demanding they drop it so we can throw it again. We are essentially forcing them to repeat the most stressful, high-adrenaline part of the hunt over and over without ever letting them complete the cycle. It's like starting a gourmet meal and having the plate pulled away the second you take a bite. 2. The dopamine gap: why the win matters. When a dog successfully catches a toy and is allowed to possess it, to hold it, carry it, or even give it a few kill shakes, their brain releases a massive rush of dopamine. This chemical isn't just about fun, it's about closure. It tells the nervous system, the hunt is over. You succeeded. Now you can rest. When we play fetch too fast, we are creating what researchers call a dopamine gap. The dog gets the adrenaline of the chase, but they never get the cool down of the win. Over time, this creates a dog that is mentally starving for a conclusion. You've seen this before: the dog that won't stop dropping the ball at your feet, the dog whose pupils stay dilated for hours after play, or the dog that seems wired and unable to settle down in the house. They aren't full of energy, they are stuck in a hunting loop with no way out. They are waiting for the win that never comes. 3. The laser pointer effect in fetch. We often talk about how laser pointers are bad for pets because there is no physical object to catch. It leaves them overstimulated because their brain is triggered to hunt something that literally doesn't exist in a physical form. A high-speed game of fetch where the ball is immediately taken away can have the exact same psychological effect. If your dog fetches the ball and you instantly use a chuck it or a handoff to launch it again, you are denying them the physicality of the victory. Think about the study from the Journal of Feline Medicine and Surgery, which found that animals without regular, satisfying play stimulation show increased rates of irritability and depression-like symptoms. In dogs, this often looks like destructive behavior, chewing the furniture or barking at shadows. They aren't being bad. They are trying to find a physical outlet for the hunting energy that you activated but never allowed them to finish. If you're starting to realize that your dog's ball obsession might actually be a cry for a better way to play, hit that like button and subscribe. We're on a mission to help you understand the instinctual language of your best friend so you can give them the life they're quietly hoping for. 4. How to give your dog a physical win. So how do we fix this? How do we play fetch in a way that actually nourishes your dog's brain instead of just exhausting their body? The fix is simple, but it requires you to stop treating fetch like a chore and start treating it like a shared hunt. Step 1. The victory lap. When your dog catches the ball, don't ask for it back immediately. Let them carry it. Let them prance around. In their mind, they are carrying prey back to the pack. This is a moment of pride and social status. Step 2. The kill simulation. If your dog wants to shake the toy or lay down and gnaw on it for 30 seconds, let them. This mimics the kill phase of the sequence. It allows the high arousal energy to transition into a focused, calming activity. Step 3. The eat phase. To truly complete the cycle, follow the play session with a small treat. In the wild, the hunt ends with a meal. By giving a treat after the final catch, you are sending a biological signal to their brain that the cycle is 100% complete. This triggers the rest phase, allowing their cortisol levels to drop and their body to enter a state of recovery. 5. Quality over quantity, the 15-minute rule. Most owners think that if a dog isn't panting and exhausted, they haven't played enough. But physical exhaustion is not the same as mental satisfaction. Research shows that just 10 to 15 minutes of interactive play that follows the full hunting sequence is more beneficial than an hour of mindless ball throwing. When you move the ball unpredictably, letting it hide in tall grass so they have to stalk it with their nose, you are engaging their entire brain, not just their legs. When you play this way, you'll notice a shift. Your dog will stop being a ball addict and start being a partner. They will look to you not just as a ball-throwing machine, but as the leader of the hunt. This builds a level of trust and secure attachment that no amount of standard exercise can ever match. You are fulfilling them on a deep, instinctual level. Conclusion: the silent language of satisfaction. Next time you head to the park, remember that your dog isn't just running after a piece of felt and rubber. They are playing out a story that is thousands of years old. By letting them win, by letting them catch, carry, and eat, you are respecting the biological rules they expect you to follow. You are giving them the closure their nervous system needs to thrive in a human world. When the game ends, your dog shouldn't be looking for the ball with frantic eyes. They should be walking beside you, head up, feeling calm, successful, and safe. Because in that moment, you didn't just exercise them. You understood them. And to a dog, being understood is the highest form of love there is. If this video changed the way you're going to play fetch this evening, tell me in the comments. Does your dog have a victory lap they like to take? And if you want to know more about the hidden signals your dog is sending you every day, check out our video on dog body language right here. Because your dog doesn't just want to chase. They want to belong. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.